Welcome, sports fans. It is Wednesday, April 5th. It's hump day, baby. Stick around. I have a free selection coming up for you in just a moment. Of course, I'm your host, Mike Davis. I'm going to tell you who wins the Masters. Well, Mike, what do you mean? You pick golf. You daggone right I pick golf. Who remembers me giving you Sepp Straka at 100-1 to win? I think it was the Honda last year. I can't remember which event it was. But I gave him to you at 100-1, and he won the event. I'm going to tell you who will win the Masters in just a second. Stick around, folks. Not so good last night on the free play as the Phillies did come to play finally. They scored 4 runs, but the Yankees could only manage 1, so that over did not hit yesterday. I do want to say this. There's a big pitching matchup today that I want you to keep an eye on. Grayson Rodriguez makes his Major League Baseball debut for the Baltimore Orioles. And who does he get to face in game number 1? None other than Jacob deGrom. Rangers sitting right now around minus 180 in that game. Of course, with deGrom on the mound. A low total of 7.5. Let's see how Rodriguez can handle the pressure in that one. Braves win again last night. What about the Mets? They lost 10-0 on Monday, 9-0 yesterday, and they come back on Wednesday and have to face Corbin Burns. Big winner last night in Major League Baseball for me is I had the Marlins and the under. Sandy Alcantara pitches a complete game, and the Marlins win 1-0. Let's get to this weekend's action. I'm going to tell you right now, folks, Rory McIlroy will win this year's Masters. It's going to be wet. It's going to be rainy. He can hit a draw. You have to be able to draw it at the Masters if you're a righty. Cut it if you're lefties. If you're a lefty, he can do that. He can hit the ball high. It gives him a big advantage going into this wet weekend, potentially wet weekend. I like McIlroy. He's played really well as of late, and he's got his putting game much better over the past year. I look for McIlroy, who has done well in the Masters in the past, finishing the Cup, in the top 5 a few times, but he's always had to come from behind on Sundays. Never really had that lead, except that one time we saw him blow it on the back 9. I look for him to take control early in this one. I look for McIlroy to win. If you're looking for a long shot, how about Sung J M at 35-1? If he has a good week putting, he also plays really well with his irons. If he has a good week putting, Sung J M could be up there potentially winning this Masters as well, or maybe finishing second behind Rory McIlroy. If you're interested in a free week of my paid premium selections, shoot me an email, MikeDavisWins@gmail.com. Play McIlroy this week, folks. And everybody have a great and profitable Wednesday.